Hey guys, so this is my pregnancy week 27 update. I'm 28 weeks today, which is crazy because that means I'm in the third trimester and I've got 12 weeks to go. So super exciting and super, I don't know, disappointing at the same time because I feel like I've felt like I've been in the third trimester for a while now. So I know it will go by. It'll go by fast, so at least that's what I'm hoping for. So anyway, this week I have been having a lot of different symptoms. I've just really felt like all of a sudden very pregnant. In the beginning of the pregnancy, I was just out of it because of the fatigue and the nausea. And then the second trimester has been really nice to me. I haven't had a lot of symptoms, and I've got some energy back. And I've been busy, which is good because I've, used every ounce of that energy. And now going into the third trimester, I still feel good. I feel energetic, but I definitely feel more comfortable, and a lot of that is new this week. So I've kind of had like that pregnancy insomnia, and I'm not tired, but I know I should be getting more sleep. I'm usually good on like 5 to 6 hours of sleep. And I can function and be fine the next day. So I've been staying up until too late, like 1 and 2 in the morning, and then waking up at 6 or 7 or 8. So I need to be getting more sleep than that. Whether I feel like it or not, I know my body needs it. So there's been that, and then I just feel so heavy in the front, like I don't know how much total weight I've gained. Oh, that was the other thing. I came across an old video that I had filmed and never uploaded about my weight loss journey, and at that point in the video I had lost I had lost 22 pounds. It was at my lowest weight since having Ori, and I did like a body shot, and I stood up and I looked so skinny and cute, and that was in August. I'm like, oh my gosh. Then I looked in the mirror, I'm like, oh my gosh. It was sad. Like, I did Insanity to get there. I did Zumba like 3 days a week. And right now I just feel, especially this week, I've just felt so blah and so big. I don't know if you guys have seen those Kit Kat commercials where like the mom puts the king size Kit Kat in the kid's backpack and the kid falls over, like falls backwards. I feel sometimes like if I lean forward too much, I might fall forward because my baby weight and my baby is just like, I was saying I'm starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable in my clothes and just in my own skin. I feel like claustrophobic. I feel like everything is touching me and just big and hot in general. I've noticed this week that some of my old stretch marks are starting to hurt a little bit and itch. So that's not really a good sign because I had hoped that like after having my first I wouldn't have get any more stretch marks, but yeah, I don't know how that's going to play out with this pregnancy, because I feel like I'm like as big now as I was at the end of her pregnancy just because of the way I'm carrying Noah, and it's like I feel like she was more like deep inside me. I don't know, and he's just like your typical like watermelon under the t-shirt, like basketball under the shirt, like that's what I look like. It's sad. Anyway, this is rambly. What was the other thing? A little bit of swelling in my hands. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. I have been doing good on doing all my prenatals finally, so that's good. I think that's probably helping with the energy too. I'm taking my prenatal vitamin D, fish oil, and chromium picolinate for helping with my sugar. I do have a glucose test coming up next week, and so I'm trying to be really good and stay on top of what I'm eating so that I can do well on that. Having PCOS does put me at higher risk for not doing well on that, but just trying to make smart choices. Taking a bath and showering and like shaving is difficult because I can't see what I'm doing, and it's hard to bend over. I've had some crazy Braxton Hicks contractions If you guys saw my April Fool's video, my husband actually believed I was going to labor because the night before that, I was just like, just out of it. Like, I mean, he even felt like my stomach getting all hard, and it was, it's like, they kind of take your breath away a little bit. It's getting harder to breathe. And I get them, like, anything brings them on, like sweeping or mopping or like loading laundry into the washing machine. Like, anytime I do any sort of bending, that's when I usually, like, it brings on the Braxton Hicks contractions. There was one other thing. Oh yeah, along the lines of the stretch marks and, like, the skin on my stomach hurting. Some of the counters around the house are lower than, like, your typical counter height, and I'm short. I'm like 5'2", and when I lean up against them, they, like, hit right where my belly button is, and it's, like, really uncomfortable because I'm, like, trying to cook, and I keep banging my, like, already sensitive tummy against the counter. So that's kind of new this week. My belly button is a half outie currently, and you'll probably see that in my belly shot. I didn't have that with Ori last time either. So I think that's about it for week 27. I'm just feeling very pregnant, which is a good thing because I am very pregnant. And I'm just looking forward to the winding down of this pregnancy, and it's just hard to imagine what life will be like after Noah's here and what he will look like. I know I felt the same way with Ori, who is currently bobbing for something in her rice sensory box. Oh my goodness. She loves that thing. I'm going to upload my baby buys for week 27 also this week, and I don't think there's going to be a week 28 baby buys. I need to, like, rein in some of the spending so we can do some more aggressive saving, and I think I'm pretty set. The only thing I want to get taken care of is that issue with the baby blankets, the swaddling blankets, and I've kind of decided I'm going to hold off on a crib for him because, number one, we're in a temporary house, so everything I buy and move here and take home here, I'm going to have to move again eventually. And after our last moving experience and how much it wiped me out, the least amount of things I will have to move again, that will be better. So, and he'll be with us for the first few months anyway, and hopefully by that point we'll be moving into our own house. But I was thinking about that, and she might be ready to switch over to a big girl bed or a toddler bed, and so he might just inherit her crib and she'll end up getting a new bed. So we'll see how that plays out, but that would save us some money that way. And trying to think, something that was kind of exciting that I didn't realize. For some reason I thought we still owed a lot more money to the midwife than I thought, but it turns out I only have 2 more payments, so that was good news. And I think that's about it. So let me go ahead and stand up and show you my belly. Hopefully we'll get a good shot. I need some more maternity clothes because I was able to wear regular clothes with Ori up until the very end, and this time around, like, all my shirts are too short. See, like, gross. Belly. So this is the beginning of week 28. Belly. And I just feel like I'm just top heavy. Oh, it's crazy. And I don't know. My belly button's, like, popping out. You want to say bye? Bye. Well, okay. Or stand on the table. Or get back down. Okay. Alright, guys. I will talk to you later.